6:30 new this morning. School leaders are always looking for new ways to keep students safe.
A superintendent is making headlines for arming his classrooms with stones. So our Julia Fellow spoke to a Milwaukee principal about that idea, and Julia joins us live now with more on her special report. Julia?
Good morning, Vincent and Susan. The Pennsylvania superintendent says this was the best idea he could come up with under current law, filling a 5-gallon bucket of stones.
If an armed intruder attempts to gain entrance to any of our classrooms, they will face a classroom full of students armed with rocks, and they will be stoned.
This Pennsylvania superintendent's unconventional way of protecting his students in the event of an active shooter situation has received praise and ridicule.
You can throw them very hard, and they will create or cause pain, which can distract.
We showed this idea to an advisor of an independent charter school in the Menominee Valley.
Would you ever consider arming your teachers with rocks?
Joey Zucker is in charge of more than 100 students at Escuela Verde. The advisor believes the culture of our schools should serve as a barometer of our current society.
They come in with high trauma from their home lives and from the neighborhoods they live in.
Teachers understanding what they go through is how she believes her students will succeed. She's also letting them organize demonstrations, which she calls a civics lesson.
We can recognize that our youth are unhappy. They just went out and marched in drones.
March for Our Lives posters made by her students are propped up in the school's entrance, which will be there when they all return from spring break.
And we reached out to the Milwaukee Teachers Association for their take on this idea. They sent me this statement that reads in part, "Teachers don't want to be armed with buckets of rocks. We want to be armed with funding and resources students need to learn." Reporting live in the Menominee Valley, Julia Fellow, today's TMJ4.